Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry, I had it muted there for a second. Welcome back. We're doing another episode in our legendary Tyrion campaign. This one might only be 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see how this is working. So we're still recruiting here. We're still recruiting here. We had to recruit all of these units.
The air is fresh.
What else we want here? I mean, we can get like an extra sea guard or something. Sea guard on there. Yeah, so we kind of goofed up the recruitment here a little bit. Let me make sure we moved all this stuff. This is not the start of a fresh new turn. Usually I like to start on a new turn, but just not what we were able to do this time. Now we're trying to keep an eye on chaos and see where they're going. I think we're basically done with the end of this turn. I'm going to do a ton of backtracking, but we're just going to just take a peek at everything. We did the diplomacy already this turn. Onlike. And then I think we've decided that we're going to have Tyrion go up north and start helping out with all of our trade partners over here. Because, I mean, if all these people fall, we're losing like 9,000 gold. I mean, a lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And so we really need to keep, especially like Bretonia, Bordello, Empire, all of those, because we're just not going to be able to get that much more money. And so what we're probably going to end up doing is trying to come up here, see if we can take Marienburg, and maybe make that like a recruitment center, or we could come over here. It depends on how much they've burned by the time I get over here. I kind of want to knock out Albion and just like burn it. The problem is with these types of places is they are like full chaos, so we're going to take a lot of attrition in these places, and we can't, they're unsuitable, so we can't really like build anything there. It's really, really hard to hold it. So what we're going to have to do is probably just burn a lot of the stuff. But the main thing is to get over here and stop chaos before they get too far gone. This would actually be like an okay zone. This is like, you know, frozen waste kind of place. So it's like we might be able to get this area. Yellows are like doable, I think, with all the buffs we have right now in public order. It's gonna suck a little bit, but it's doable. We might need to sock Heinrich too. He's starting to come out and mess with these guys over here, so we'll get a feel for that. But okay, I think that's it. Next time we might be able to. Damn, everybody's hiring. All right, she's hiring. We're gonna wait a couple of turns on her because we goofed that up.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
He's gonna be ready to go, and then we're gonna start recruiting for either probably afford one more army for either Lethanar or Teclis next turn. Okay, oh, that's all good. Don't need that, don't need that. Now that would be a pretty good one eventually if we wanted to take over a bunch of that chaos stuff up there, but I just don't think we can do it with the red zone. This is way too much public order problems. Why would you burn it and then occupy it? Doesn't make any sense. They just burned it last turn.
I will hear your words, but I make no promises of aid.
I don't know. I mean, if some of those coastal towns, those Bretonnians there, get burned by the vampires, that wouldn't be the end of the world. Because, like, ports are really good for me. So, maybe I would want to take over yellow port towns, or potentially more valuable than trade, although I don't know. I'll have to, like, evaluate that and look. Because the purples are getting destroyed. The purple are the northern ones. So the Dark Elves almost have this chaos stuff cleaned up here. Or Skaven, or whoever's fighting them up there. Nah, I don't. I ain't got time for that. Tekla, Sarah. Okay, now where did these guys move? That's what I want to know. So they do seem to be going up somewhere to the north, so we might have to send Olariel down there to deal with that.
Mage of Ulfwan. Ulthwan's protector. Mage of Savary. The ocean calls.
Okay, what happened over here? Let's see. Wintertooth. Okay, this got burned. So, yeah, they're gonna start rolling through, burning a lot of this stuff. Vampires are starting to get into this area. Start burning some dwarves over here. I'm just trying to like keep a good picture of what's going on. These guys are taking over down here. They're getting a lot of stuff. Down here is pretty much all burned by chaos, and Skaven's probably taking it all over. Is this not coastal? Oh, I did get a trade agreement with them. Okay. They're getting burned. Okay, let me see.
Honor before glory.
I want to see how much in trade am I getting off of someone like Bordelot. 759 trade. And they only have 2 towns, 3 towns. So like the equivalent of 1 province and some change, you know, but it's 2 ports. Should be 600 each. Bordelot Harbor is a special one, huh? Resources. That's okay. Most ports are going to be like 600 a piece, though, so like that'd be 1,200. Taxed at 15%. Now that's region-wide, not province-wide, so each region loses 15%. It's just the public order is province-wide. So it's only 15% income. So if I had 1,200 income, losing 15%, it'd be like 1,150. So it'd probably be worth it if I ended up getting these ports instead of just trading with them. So the trading is nice, but if a place has really good property like ports, then it's probably actually a better deal.
We're under siege.
What orders? Lawmaster of Hoef.
So we're gonna go ahead and run him up here.
Onward then.
50% from all buildings is intense.
This is wrong.
This is wrong. Alright. Okay, let's try this army out. We don't have our big dog here, but
Attack!
there's probably just going to be an auto-resolve. Yeah. It's the settlement. Well, the settlement still just gets, like, no replenishment. I've had the settlement for, like, a million years.
I am ready to fight. Let them go.
It has so much money, I want it.
They must die.
I guess we'll just go with experience.
Kill them all. They must die.
Tradition is maintained.
Fear the might of Ulfwan. Their skill is legend.
14 for the chariot. I keep thinking like this is actually like pretty legit. If we get the discount on this, 60 armor for like 100 seconds is pretty nice. Slap that on a dragon. We've got arcane conduit. % weapon damage. Dragons do mostly armor piercing. Chaos and Norsca are not going to have... Well, they will have their little javelin dudes. So maybe like the missile resist is more relevant than I think it is. I still think that flesh to stone. It's probably where I want to be. The steed is nice, though, for escaping stuff. It's definitely worth considering.
Loyal to a fault.
Probably just replenish troops. We want him, like, max defense. He's probably going to be one of our frontliners.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Speak your peace.
In search of truth. Tyrion, heir of an Aryan. Onward.
Okay, and now...
Ancestors be praised.
Burden of the Shadowlands. Do not look for me in the light.
Oh, yes.
I lurk in shadow.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we want him.
Defender
we could probably
of
also
the
get Trace if we
Behold
wanted
the
it.
majesty of
Actually,
the
we cannot
Phoenix
get Trace.
Court. Now, to business.
Curious why they're still not on board with us yet. Okay, well, that makes the decision even easier. Now she's rolling up with some stuff
This
here.
will fail. No.
Where's Elite? Oh,
There is only
he
vengeance.
ran all the way down there. Damn it, maybe I should have run Tyrion up here
Champion
to
of the
deal with her
Everqueen.
first. I think I have to get over there and like try to save them before all of that gets burned up.
Not one Druki on Nagaryth.
This is gonna like destroy their garrison here,
The goddess forbids
which means that she might be able to kill them. How are we looking over here? Did these guys move yet, or was that last turn?
My powers are yours to command.
So they're creeping. 3,000 gold. Really want to be able to hold this place.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Awful. Ice Rock Gorge doesn't even have anything in it. Falls Anvil, do they have the special building? Of course they don't. Damn it, Tyrion. Maybe I should have
Shield against
dashed
the
and run up
darkness.
here.
Everqueen of Ulfwan.
I mean, does it matter that much? If they take this stuff, who cares? I just want Alethanar. Yeah, let's just go ahead and confederate with them, and then we'll figure it out from there.
There is only vengeance. The shadows come. The day wanes. Are you prepared for dusk?
I'm getting there. Why would you want that desert property? It's trash. Okay, fine.
Guardian of the Phoenix. Your word shall reach the Phoenix Throne.
Okay, let's just throw them a little influence. Make sure we get them eventually. They are getting some decent property. Okay. Can I get peace with Marathi for just like a few turns and then...
What?
Probably not.
Speak quickly or die.
We're gonna have to kill her. Okay.
Speak the truth, ye have no friends.
Okay, well this guy definitely
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Resilient. +1 Phoenix Guard. That'll come in handy down the line. Our skills looking terrible. Oh, he's getting the boot.
I am ready.
A promising lieutenant.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Doesn't have Bowmaster, but whatever. Looter. Bonded Service is probably better, but Looter's okay. Like the 4% upkeep. There's Infiltration. Okay. Fairly low armor, no mount. He does have magical attacks, magical ammo, very long range, pretty good damage. So he can get 25% vigor, less range, higher melee attack. Snipe. Moonbow is like an AoE thing. And that's Kane's Ring of Fury, okay. Stone of Midnight. 22% missile resist. Okay. Put him with some archers. Minus 25% upkeep for Shadow Stalkers. Okay, maybe we could try some of those out. I don't know. Maybe they're alright against Chaos just because Chaos, like the shields maybe don't matter because Chaos really doesn't have a lot of ranged units. But against Dark Elves, they have a lot of ranged units typically, so Shades would light them up. Huh. Exterminator. That's pretty nice. Hag Butcher. So he's got some pretty good traits. Alright, what are his specialties? I'm trying to remember. Reverent. Hey, whatever. Ward's Army. Shadow Warriors. Shadow Walkers. I don't think I can get Shadow Walkers. I like a special kind of unit. 10% when fighting Dark Elves. Income from sacking and looting. Okay, nice. Spectre. Faction wide. Yeah, 12% missile damage. That would be sweet. Now that does lower our diplomatic relations with High Elves, but you know what? Probably not going to have a lot of those. Now we may not be able to get this stuff. It's not chained out right now. But this we can definitely get to Shadow King, which is +4 public order for everybody. Wow, that's really good. And then you get to make an image that does like basically 50% extra damage, which is nice. You can use that image to face tank too. That's pretty legit. I don't know if it's going to let me have this or not, but we can't actually raid as Tyrion, so that's not going to do anything. Yeah, so this doesn't even matter. This is not that great. But this stuff, like these 2 points in Renegade and the public order thing. Where was that? Was that? That's Shadow King. Where was the +4 public order? Oh, right there. Duh, I'm blind. Sorry. Okay, so we can definitely get to that. That looks good. Now, he has the upgrade for Sword Masters. It's possible I could use maybe some Sword Masters with him. So if I do Sword Masters with him, and then I do the Shadow Walker units, maybe that's worth. Now this garrison is shot, so they're probably going to run over this.
Hunt.
I might just need to just dismiss him and get him out of there. And just abandon this stuff and then just come back through with her eventually and pick it up. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's just sell what we can. Yeah, let's just sell what we can and just abandon it for now.
Shadow King.
A worthy ally.
We stand ready for action.
Yeah, I just don't think we're gonna be able to hold this with her against 14. And this, they're injured.
Of the Asur.
We'll just save it.
We stand ready for action.
And we'll bring him back in 5 turns with a fresh army from the island. I need to hook him up with stuff off that island anyway. Okay.
Speak.
Prince.
Alright, so we got one more turn here.
Elariel the Everqueen.
We can go ahead and bring... I don't know if that's actually worth it or not. I guess we just chill here, and that's the best option we have. And then run over here. We can't hire any more War Masters, can we? Yeah, we can get one more War Master. Okay. Yes, we can get extra Sword Masters if we want them. +6 Untainted. Ooh, that's very nice. Does not give us an extra Sword Master we could recruit. How much do we need that influence? I don't think we need any more influence for now. We're not hiring a bunch of extra lords. Maybe we'll just go ahead and get this stuff.
Warden of Sattery.
Okay. The next turn, we move all this stuff over there. Could go ahead and hire a Sea Guard. So do we want Techless? I think we want Alethanar, because that 12% for everybody, all armies, and then the public order is like everywhere is a huge, huge deal. So I think we want to upgrade him first, and then if we have enough left over, then we bring in Teclis. Teclis wasn't quite as strong as I remember. He doesn't have the cheap healing thing that I thought he was going to have.
You must restore order.
Okay, so Tor Anway. Then we can go down and throw down one of those, and I guess we can... Let's wait a turn on that, and then we'll do that. 50, okay. So we'll wait a turn, and then we'll hire, then we'll get some other stuff we want to build. I think we can hold it, especially once we get that extra 3 public order from Alethanar. Okay, so this is building, that's building. We already took care of this. He's heading north. He's about to rendezvous with that. We can just throw out our last spear unit and do that.
We are ill at ease.
Still has some public order problems, not a ton. Grab that. Throw down one of these. Once we get the Alethanar thing going here in a little bit, we should be okay. This place is still alright.
The people are restive.
Got our gatehouse. Lothern. What did we... Oh, we upgraded this for the wine. That's right. Wine building. We still can do all resources, right? Still doing 100% of everything. Yes. Alright, I think that's it. One quick sweep, make sure everybody's moved.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Oh yeah, what was she doing? She was gonna go scout or something. She already has one handmaiden.
Champion of the Everqueen.
I think I just want to come over here and
Weigh anchor.
see what they got going on over here. Yeah.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
And he has a handmaiden also, correct? Yes. So
Her most
we'll bring in one right here, and we'll throw the public order on her
setting sail
to chill, and then we could eventually put her with
Direct me.
not possible.
whoever the third person is. Actually, I have one here. I have so many of these. Okay. But I don't want to get rid of them because they allow me to recruit
my
extra
queen.
handmaidens. Okay. Okay, that should be good.
Order
Okay,
must
and we're
be
waiting on
maintained.
that. Then all the rest of this tech we're getting is naval discipline. We can do military advancements now. What would that give us? Extra movement speed for a lot of stuff. More masters and mages. Maybe. We're not going to be recruiting a lot more of those. Shadow warriors and shadow walkers. If we want to get sword masters, that's okay. Probably just work with this stuff, I guess. Just cost reduction. Is there anything else we could get here that we need? I mean, I do need to get those other techs, which means I need a tier 4 somewhere. I guess we can make Lothern tier 4 in 3 turns. Then throw down this stupid Elven Court building. So bad. Okay.
I am Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen.
Yeah, that's fine. Dreadfleet doesn't have an army. A lot of them are kind of getting wiped. Watching this mini map over here. Okay, so dwarves took that. Kislev's kind of getting surrounded.
Now that you are here, I will hear your words.
That's our alliance, nah. Eventually, but not right now. I think Kislev just lost another piece.
What do you wish to discuss?
Yeah, that just got burned. I think that may have just gotten burned. Maybe it was already burned. Gotta get over here. They're gonna have everything in flames. Yeah, they still haven't done the Araby either. Maybe they're saving Araby for Game 3. It's like, who would be their 4 starting factions? I don't think they would do, like, all 4 being Chaos factions. That would be, like, interesting. But, like, I don't know how many factions they have left. I know Araby, like, was outlined. It's like Araby, Amazons, Ogre Kingdoms, Chaos Dwarfs, different, like, elements of chaos or whatever. I guess that's 5 factions.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord. Your endless victories are changing.
I know. Remember those Sea Guard upgrades, I believe, also apply to Gate Guard. I think. I'm not 100% about that, but that's the way it seems to be going down. How far can we run? Okay, we can run this far. Oh, really? We can only dash that far? Jeez, you gotta pick it up, man. We gotta get some speed going on here. Oh, we can just pop into the water?
Knowledge awaits.
He can't go quite that far, but we can meet him. We can rendezvous. We can meet him over here.
Your demise is certain.
Voyaging.
Okay, so they're gonna try to land and come in here.
Everqueen of Althwa.
Alright. So we're gonna have to go down there and clean that up. And then, after we get that, I think there's only one of those armies coming through up here. After we get that, I don't know what we do. I guess we could come down and try to clean up maybe this area. Looks like Carcassone's already kind of on that. Magrita. I guess we could just zip back around, or we could send her. Okay, we could send her south to start like cleaning up this stuff, I guess. So we could have her in the southern area, dealing with that, and then we'd have to send Oletha Nar over here to deal with this. Wow, they didn't go for this?
Isha bless.
Okay, whatever. Unless, maybe I don't have to send her down there. I mean...
Asinine mortal.
They're not getting this port.
The Assa are troubled.
I could send, like, Teclis down here or something. We're running out of money quick, though. I want one more turn to see where they land. I think we could send Teclis, like, right here and just hire a bunch of Sea Guard or
The
something.
Assa bid you welcome.
Never.
Probably take them down.
Mage of the White Tower.
Yeah, let's do that. We don't. This is overkill. We don't need all this. Like, we can send this over here and kill them. Okay, so let's just...
Ready to march.
Queen of Avalon.
Your word.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Okay, so she's gonna have to step over here a little bit to rendezvous with him.
Defender of the Ever Queen. Moving off.
Okay, so 1, 2. I don't know why this is all turning blue. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Like some kind of glitch. 1, 2. Why do they keep doing that? Makes it hard to see who I have selected. Quit trolling. Okay, so 19, so we'd have all of these. We already have one. Okay, so we can't have more than 4 of those. I don't know what it'll do if we try to put another one in there. How does that work off of handoff? We'll play by the rules. There might be a way you can exploit that and get through the cap system. But it might also just like delete one of them or something. So we'll do 1, 2. We have a handmaiden, and then we can bring over this guy. We have no Sea Guard. But we'd have 6 Gate Guard. Oh yeah, we do have Sea Guard. We have 4 Sea Guard. Okay. So having like 1 spear is probably a good idea, just so we have somebody that can kind of frontline a little bit. Maybe not though. Maybe we just go all Sea Guard. Let's try the all Sea Guard build. I mean, those are just about as good as spears are anyways. Okay, so 19, and then we'll bring the other dude over. Okay.
I go.
That's good.
Everqueen of Althwan.
Yeah, not use all of her movement, and then
Lawmaster of Hoeth. They may have refuge.
Welcome.
Making my way.
okay, and then we can just go ahead and delete these. Disable the cache.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
We could have him just run down here, or just... He does get the recruitment on the dragons, though. We can't really afford dragons right now, but I think that's fine. And then next turn, we'll start rolling over here to bust this up
The goddess forbids it.
and try to clean all this out. So another turn of kind of, you know, setting up. I think we just go ahead and get on the water here. I think that ends up being way faster. But we need this dude in our army.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so we can meet him like right here.
Defender of Althwan. Into position. Yes. under my protection.
There'd be a hell of a lot of micro with these with this army. So I wouldn't recommend this if you're not really comfortable with like microing a ton of archers around. I'm trying to deal with that. So I'm getting 50% bonus here. So I'm basically paying 4,000 to gain 100 gold per turn. We do get an extra 1% from trade, which is an extra 100. So not sure if that's worth. We're actually doing all right on public order for now, but I think that getting this Elven Embassy and getting the marble is probably where we want to be right now. Down here, I don't care about any of this, really. Shrine of Cain. 2,000 for 5 extra trinkets. 5 trinkets are like 100. Well, that's probably not worth. I mean, like really, really long term, it's worth, but I think we'll just hold off on that. Recruit rank in all provinces. Okay. Dang, we're gonna run out of time. I really want to get to a good fight. We're almost there. We're almost pimped out. We just have to run because we're so far away from everything.
Sailing.
But yeah, we've got like 2 decked out armies right now, and it's already bankrupt us, and we already own this much of the map. Like we already have a huge section of the map and a lot of friends everywhere. We're getting 10,000 from trade, and we still can't afford more than 2 like really, not even super pimped out armies. I mean, each one of these only has like 2 dragons in it, you know? It's like an 8,000 gold army right here. And then her army's probably similar. This is why going down the blue tree to try to get to that 15% or ultimately 24% reduction is so powerful, especially on legendary. These are going to be some sweet, sweet fights once we get to them, though. Okay, one final look at the buildings. It's unfortunately probably not going to happen this turn. We'll see. Okay, so this place, this will give us some cost reduction on dragons. Public order's actually fine here. We could just throw down one of these. Probably the best way to do it. So that's 500 gold per turn, pretty much. But yeah, you can see if we were to lose a lot of our trade partners, you know, we'd lose 10,000 gold. We'd be way over budget. We could only afford 1 army, basically. So let's go ahead and hold my nose and upgrade that. I guess. And then we can switch back to 10% income from trade. White Tower of Hoeth. Port Elsator. Port Finu. White Tower. Oh, we already have this. Yeah, we don't need that other stuff. That's fine. And we do need to upgrade this eventually, just so we can get the techs, if nothing else. Off of getting the Elven Court building upgrade. Ooh, Tyrannic, White Speak. We already have, do we have the marble upgrade? We do not have the marble upgrade. That's actually really nice. Heard. So we don't need that stuff. Okay, we got that, and then another one of those. Why? What's the deal here? Corruption is 2. Okay. Alright. What else we got here? Okay. So she's over here. Let's go ahead and just scout and see what we're up against over here. Now, I think if I get that as a high elf, I don't remember. I think it might reduce corruption or something by a lot. It's only a tier 3 capital? Come on, man. It's kind of a cool building. I know for dark elves it's good. I don't remember. I don't know what all it does for high elves, but Shrine of the Widowmaker to unlock it. Okay. I think we looked at
Protector of a dignified visitor. Such a rare treat. Your will is done.
So in 5 turns, we should be able to get them, I hope. Let's just make sure there's no more trade agreements. Oh, dwarfs.
All here are honored dwarfkin.
Oh, hell yeah. What's up, bud?
All right.
Nice. If we want to win, like, go for the long con game as well,
Oathbound.
then, like, getting military allied with some of these people is a really good idea. What is she doing way over there? What? Why is she that deep? Okay. How do I even have access with them? I mean, they just took this. They should be cut off. I don't know how I'm able to get to them to trade. Oh, they took this port. Okay, they must have just taken this port a couple of turns ago. That's what happened. Nice, nice. Ziflin.
Ready.
Can't do anything about that yet. If these little, like, dudes want to step up to me on this ocean, we'll knock them out, too. I don't know if we get anything special for killing them or not. Like, I don't know if they give you, like, special items or just glory. Maybe we kill them anyways, just to, level up our units a little bit, get a little gold on the way. Some of those things are pretty serious, though.
Clan Rictus Supreme. Don't think to outsneak me.
Love this Skaven. Dude, it's gonna be so hype if it's Thankwall. Oh, Border Princes, we spotted them too. Nice.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Now, we're not getting a ton of gold off of these guys, but, like, it's a really nice insurance policy. Just in case they start knocking out some more of our trade partners to the north.
Right.
We'll wait till next turn, and then we'll buy some of that stuff off of them. Sentinels. These guys are looking pretty weak right now. I'll show you down the trade.
Of the winds may shun me.
The Queen of Choose your next words.
Count not, your end shall be swift.
That guy did a trade agreement earlier and then just, like, broke it in 1 turn. I remember that. Okay, so a big problem down here. The last thing we need to think about at the end of this turn is, do we want to go ahead and pull in Teclis and just give him, like, some Sea Guard or something here? Or do we wait? We could sub this guy in, or sub Teclis in for this guy and just have him run down there, maybe? With this little squad. I kind of want to see where they're going to go, because most of these places have, like, really good garrisons. I just don't think they're going to get through the garrison with this. We do have 3 regiments of renown we can hire, too. I want to see where they're going. If they're going to go, like, over here, or if they're going to try to, like, land here. Then here we can just hire, like I said, a bunch of Sea Guard and probably deal with them. Just Sea Guard and spears, because I mean, those will beat up my spears probably, but I'm not going to be able to afford another prime-time army up here, though. We'll see. I'm gonna wait 1 more turn. That could be wrong, but I just want to see where they go for 1 more turn. If Teclis dies, if he goes down fighting, it's not a big... I mean, he just gets wounded and then comes back in 5 turns anyway. It's not a huge deal. Basically, my daughter, like anyone with a beard, she thinks it's me on TV. What else? Okay. This dude's confederated. Looks like they just burned a little bit more area. Or took it. Norscan scum. And we'll want to get over there and get these fights going. It's just going to take several turns to run over there. It's one, like, downfall of having just, like, a ridiculously huge map like this. It's like, it's really cool. Like, you think it's good. But then when you need to get somewhere important and it takes, like, 10 turns to run over there and you have to, like, wait through 5 minutes of in-turn stuff every time, then...
Gentle ocean breeze.
Cruda Lord. Okay. Okay, so they do want to go on this coast.
I am yours. Crossing the waves.
Okay. So we're gonna have to roll in with Teclis probably at Ongerial. There's no way he's attacking this. There's no way he's attacking this. Or Port Elsator, or probably the Shrine.
You must restore order.
This is the weakest point, is Ongerial.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
Yeah, I don't need to send this all the way down there, I don't think. And they're raiding this.
We will endure.
Oh, we might as well take taxes off. Yeah, there's no money there. I should have done that immediately. I just thought they were going to take it. How strong is she? She's looking weak.
Yes.
She's got armies somewhere. I just don't know where they are.
Moving.
Minus 60% due to lack of corruption. I mean, that would open up the door potentially for us to try to occupy everything in this frozen north. We're not going to make any money off of stuff up there probably, but at least they would not be able to retake it. There's a lot of ports too. We'd only be getting 50% of the gold from the ports. I mean, I don't see an army there right now. That's not a super scary garrison either. There's a small army. There's a small army.
My visions predict
Wait, is she down south trying to fight? Okay, so I can actually grab this whole province here. It's Quintex, Moon, Iron Spike, Soldier Tor. Okay. This one's also open. Okay, let's just roll over there.
Alariel the Radiant.
What's the fastest way to get there? Probably just through here, straight over.
We shall march. Serving the gods.
I'm gonna come down here and plop into this
Greetings, my
gate
children.
because you get 10% discount for sitting in a town while you're garrisoned. So we'll plop into this gate and then we'll try to make a run for it in 2 turns and hit Arnheim. That's a pretty decent garrison now. So if they throw this army in there, we could have a good fight on our hands. Food consumption -1. Okay, and then...
Protector of the Everqueen.
Wait, how am I only able to run through here? Is there just like, you just can't squeeze through this or something, or? Okay.
I smell the ocean.
Alright, well that's awkward. I didn't realize that.
Shield against the darkness.
Alright, well, we're headed north.
Anchors away.
You can just beeline via water. We want to keep as close to the shore as possible, though. We'd probably just come through here. And just go straight for maybe Marienburg. Now, I wish someone would kill Gorcel so I could at least finish this province, but I could drop in here at Marienburg, perhaps, and then start hammering all of this stuff. I think they've kind of got this contained, though. I think we need to start going. This is the problem. It's like Norska and them like going through burning everything. So we need to get over there pretty quickly. Ooh. Okay, dwarves are actually like knocking out a lot of vampire stuff, which is nice. One less thing I have to do. Okay, so we can go over there and knock all that out. We've got her moving down here, and then we're gonna have to hire probably we could get rid of this dragon-willed guy over here, unless we want to try to hire some dragons also, which...
Your orders are reasonable. What news?
Get over here to Evershale. I think we just need to keep hiring those dragons with him, and then just hand them off to somebody. Techless. Now...
Asinine mortal.
I could go ahead and get rid of the Dragonborn dude. That gives us +4 tiles. I forgot about that. If we're in good public order shape. Or we can go ahead and hire it on Jerial. Yeah, we can bring Techless down here. Now, how long is he has 3 turns. Probably not gonna get a Laster for a while. He's cool and everything, but
High Lordmaster of Poland.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
now
A true Asur.
remember his skills. So he used to give like stuff for sword masters, but I don't. It's all like Phoenix stuff now. So he just starts with sword masters randomly, but he doesn't get extra stuff as far as I can tell. Let me see his
A mighty warrior.
Some of his specialty stuff. Lore Master's Mages. Okay, so he doesn't get Sword Master stuff anymore. Okay. We'll hire those with him. And
primed for action.
I think we at least get 2 dragons here. So he's gonna have to deal with fire dragons instead of the other ones. These aren't as defensive, I don't think. They don't have as much armor. They don't have as much melee defense, but they are faster. I mean, that's just the best we're gonna be able to do. Now, they do have flaming attacks. I don't remember if the other ones do or not. Like, technically flaming attacks. They do actual fire damage. So, I don't know if... Does he have the thing that, like, lowers resistance to fire?
High Lawmaster Poet.
Yeah, he does have Kindle Flame. Okay, so... They will take 25% more damage from him. Very nice. We can probably make this work. Alright, so we'll have to drop down. He'll probably come over and siege one of these places. And we'll defend it. Okay, so she's all good. I could put one of the ladies with him.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so she's still...
Voyaging. Ulthuan's protector.
Okay, so she's still scouting.
Guided by light.
Sean's up here doing her thing. Okay. So we can bring our scout back over, our handmaiden scout, and deal with that. Or put her with that army. Still want to recruit. Is there anything else? I mean...
Prince.
So these two are like 800 each. That's 1,600, and then those things down there are going to be like 800 more. So that's like 2,400. So yeah, we're already going to be over budget with that. With our Sisters of Avalorn, and we can put this in there. So yeah, I don't think we recruit anymore. It's already going to be difficult to afford him. Maybe we don't need like the full 20. Maybe we should not have gone as like totally decked out and put some more spears in some of these things instead of just going for the hardcore death stack with Alariel. But I mean, it's probably going to be like 20 on, you know, 35 or something in some of these fights. So, I don't know. Maybe we went a little over budget here, but we'll try it out. It'll probably be okay. I need to bring one mage up here. Because Alariel is going to have to get,
ally.
You know, some of this stuff. So she's not going to be able to get, like, some of the other utility things, like the regrowth and all of that.
What do you require?
I guess, you know, we don't have any spears here. So maybe we don't even have to do the spear upgrade. We definitely need the bow upgrades, though. But the spears we can probably do without. Although the spear upgrades do help the Sea Guard and these guys in melee combat. Okay. Hold on, I'm almost done with this episode. Yeah, we're about broke. We're gonna have to start murdering. Yeah. Tori of Rest. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade this. Do we need that? We've already got Call of the Herd. I don't think we need that. It's not an actual resource. I mean, maybe they'll let me have these places. Oh no. Did you fall for an Onion article, dear? Saying. Okay, well, I'll look at it here in a second. 100 iron is... That's a lot of... I mean, that's a damn good building. We'll go ahead and start that. If they don't want to go for it, we'll start it. You know, if someone comes down there to, like, try to sack us, I guess we could go ahead and throw up a, garrison. I mean, we'll start it. If they don't want to contest us for it, then we can try to build it up. And if people step up to us, we can cancel it. Okay. I think that's all good then.
Behold, elven beauty. Adventure awaits.
Okay, we already looked at everything there. Just make sure there's nothing else going on here. We need to start calling in some money.
Your word shall reach the Phoenix throne. Very well.
We are about to be broke.
Do you know who I am? Welcome to fair Britonia, commoner. I am no churl. Honor before glory. Bow before the rightful lords of the realm, and I'll hear your demand. I am no churl.
You know what? I will... $500, man. Just give me some money. Just give me a little bit.
I accept.
I'm gonna go kill all the chaos for you. Just
armored in
trust me.
Welcome to fair Britonia, commoner.
Artois' about to die, I think. I just need to get that money out of him. Give me that money, old man.
Yes.
King Lewin Leoncoeur, do you wish the lady's favor?
Yeah, I just need... Look, dude, just give me 300. I'm good. I'll pay you back next Thursday, I promise.
To fair Britonia, commoner.
Yeah, whatever. There's so much other stuff I can fight other than them. And I just really want this money, so I just said, like, don't get these kinds of alliances with these people, but...
If you insist.
This could end up biting me. It did when I did this in the Bellegarde campaign, when I really needed some cash. I was like, okay, whatever, yeah, treaty. And I just need this money right now.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the
Worry about
lady.
those consequences in a minute. I've held out as long as I could. Maybe we just can't afford that third army right now. We just get rid of those dragons here in a couple of turns. No, if you're not paying, we're not taking the risk, sweetheart. Karkaron, do y'all got any sense? You want to trade with me?
To treat with me.
All right, well, we will murder you and take your territory.
Aye. Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
Hey, bud.
Very well.
Yeah.
The Empire. Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
And now y'all are warming up, huh? Chaos knocking on your door and that crazy troll guy.
Fine.
Now y'all want to hook up.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Empire's blessing, yes. Who calls?
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Mr. Mark, yeah, they're probably screwed.
Indeed. The Empire, be at peace, for that is all I ever want. We cannot. A fool's action.
You're foolish, son.
Yes. Come then.
I'm way
Only
stronger than
Sigma's
you.
god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Oslin could potentially kill him. I don't want to do that with them. There's one place where I'm going to draw the line. Can we see greenskins? Kislev is
My
Big
glacial
trouble.
majesty Katarina. Bid
I'm gonna try to help you out, bro.
What do you want? Let us align our minds in the Star Chamber.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and get this from them while I can. Because remember, you can win through military alliances. Saves you a lot of like surface area on the map that you have to claim. If I actually want to go for the full-on like win con, which I'm not sure if we're gonna go that far. The thing is, like at the very end of the campaign, if it's taking us like 10 turns to move anywhere, and there just aren't a lot of good fights left, we're probably not gonna go hunt down the very last
Greetings,
Tomb King
stranger.
down south. You know what I mean?
So be it. Yes?
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Save that for another turn. I mean, every freaking penny is going to count
Very
down
well.
the line here. So we could potentially go into the red here soon. I don't know why these guys are kind of cool with this. These followers of Nagash, but whatever.
King in the mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bower.
Now, he's the guy that controls the main tree, so he is someone that I have to get military alliance with. If I want to do that tactic that I just talked about to win the game, do alliances.
Indeed.
We'll do it slowly, though. We'll get, like, at least 500 gold off him every turn is what we want to do. So just giving him the full thing right away. Okay, so that did give us probably another 4,000 or 5,000 gold.
Most astute.
I mean, am I even going to be able to give him an give him an army? Let's see, I can give him 4, and then we can give him like we can give him like 10 units. I don't know what he's gonna do with those 10 units. Once we start taking over some of this stuff, maybe we'll have more money. I mean, maybe we should just chill on these dragons. What can we do with a small army, like a little 10 stack or something? I guess we can come over here and like... Vampire Coast's gonna have a lot of stuff, though. Maybe just clean up some of these towns. Maybe we just wait on this for now.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
I don't know. Like, I do want to have techless, and that's going to be it. We got to get out of here. I'm already way over time. I was like, 45 minutes, hour and 15.
You seek knowledge.
I'm going to have them come up north and maybe bust up some of this stuff. We'll probably sub him out for Alethanar, honestly, here in a little bit.
Lawmaster.
It's the skills they got on him. It's pretty rough because he... I mean, these are pretty good. He's nowhere close on the blue tree, though, and we really need that discount.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
I think we can at least wait a couple of turns on these dragons. It's going to take a couple of turns to, like, run back up here. I don't know. If we hire the dragons here right now, we can sub in Alethanar. I think we can just wait. We'll just wait, even though this is like 1,400 gold. We do have another Dragonborn guy. Okay, so what we'll do, I think, is just pop out for now.
Advancing.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
We ended up kind of overhiring here, which is dumb, but...
Loyal to a fault.
I thought we'd be able to afford more than that, but we are... That is not happening. So... because we have to hire that army down south. If we didn't have to hire the army south, then we could have hired a tent stack here and ran up to the north. But that Norska stuff coming into the south means we had to bring the army down there first, and then we're gonna have to move it up here. So this army's just gonna be sitting here for like 4 or 5 turns, recruiting, and we're basically already broke. So I think we'll just end up saving more money at this point if we just get rid of this army. And we'll bring him back in a little bit. We do have another Dragonborn guy we can use eventually.
Handmaiden of Alario.
With her, we can go ahead and put her down there. Is she the incendiary? She's crushing. We can go ahead and run her down here. I know I just... Very inefficient move, but... It's what we'll have to do, and that's how we'll adapt. So we'll save some money. He can hire some Sea Guard out here. And then that should be able to deal with that stuff.
Wisdom awaits.
Queen of
Then she can come over here next turn, start busting them up, getting some money, gaining all that property, hopefully. And that should be all good. Moved all this stuff. Should have moved everybody. Okay, I think that's all good. So you did that. Text. Don't need that. Okay, so next turn, Alariel will come over there, start
Greetings, children of the
an
old
offensive
ones.
with...
What do you wish to discuss?
Not right now. Maybe in a little bit. Alariel can go over there, start messing with Marathi. We will keep moving north with... Tyrion. Okay, there she is. Doomglade. So we'll keep moving northeast with Tyrion. And we're going to go clash with Throg and the Chaos Legions over there.
Speak your poisoned word and be gone.
Yeah, Frog's going to take her out soon. Mazda Moody. I think we can just bypass the vampires for now and just pour it in straight over, like, right on top of Norska and just start burning them out. With beeline for Kislev. Try to save whatever's left over there. Maybe if Chaos burns all that out, we can start reoccupying. And just really set up a... That's where we can kind of set up our
Now that you are here, I
right
will
in the
hear
face
your
of Chaos. And then that way we can be the front line against like the future Chaos invasions. And maybe hold it off with just lightning striking with Tyrion. It's gonna be rough when they start sending in like 6 stacks. I think there's only 4 to start with, these little Marauder things, but once they start doing their chosen stuff. Clan Rictus. Yeah, okay, so we're fighting Clan Rictus now. We should be able to grab Trace soon. Then after we get Trace, then there's no more High Elves on the map, I'm pretty sure.
Now that you are
99%
here,
sure.
I will hear your words.
And so then we can take money after every fight. Sell those hostages or whatever. No. Sell those hostages after every fight, and that'll give us a little bit of extra money. Not like huge money, but like more money than we're getting right now. Oh, we have to garrison a ward at the Shrine of Cain to claim it. And only that ward can have it, I think. Ooh. Okay, well, we've got to backtrack him over here to get that sword. Because I do want to use that eventually. I forgot what the effects are of it. I think it's like huge public order problems everywhere. Not huge, but like some public order problems everywhere. And a couple of other modifiers. But it gives you just like really heavy damage and stuff like that, from what I remember. So we can try it out. Hopefully it's not something that's going to be too bad. We're getting raided. Are we at war with them? We're not technically at war with them. Man-Blight tribe, yes. Redhorn tribe, no. What are this? Okay, yes. So we are at war with them. And them. We have a small garrison. We could drop a ward in there and just hire a couple of regiments of renown to try to defend it, because we're going to get even more garrison here in a second. So we might actually be able to hold it.
I will not.
Okay, there's Marathi. Maybe she died in combat and they just put her back in. She could take out Hag Hall. We could also cancel all those buildings and just save the money and just wait until we get up there and rebuild it later. The tier 3 is so tempting. I want to try to hold it.
Very well.
Okay, so we're going to have to take a detour at the start of next turn. I forgot you have to get your lord in there, and then we'll get him to get the Shrine of Cain. Hopefully it's not like an insane penalty. We'll see. But, anyways, okay, so they've landed.
That will incur my wrath.
So we'll see where they want to go. 4 units. 8.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
13 on
Your
17.
is certain.
I think we can almost beat him with just this.
Master of the White Tower.
If we just hire a few more Sea Guard, I think we beat him. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. We should be getting some more spicy fights coming in very soon. Like I said, we're going to come over here, start busting up Marathi with our huge, beefy army, and then Tyrion's going to come down and grab this blade, and then come over here and start raising hell on these guys. Yeah, they're burning through Kislev, gaining all this crap over here. It's going to take a little bit to carve through all this, but we shall try. So anyways, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the content. Be sure to check out the rest of the stuff on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.